Hello guys, and welcome to the White Rabbit Trading Channel. Before we begin, please take a moment to read the disclaimer below. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and everything here is for educational purposes only. Now, let's dive in. In the last update, we talked about the potential range Bitcoin was forming and the key signs we'd need to call it a potential top or, if those signs didn't appear, to treat it as support for continued range trading and higher prices. This approach allowed us to stay adaptable and trade based on what the market offers, not just assumptions. Bitcoin has continued to hold its range by respecting support and maintaining structure. Throughout this range, I've been trading based on the support levels that developed as the range progressed. I've taken profits at my targets while leaving some positions as runners. My plan is to close those runners if I start noticing signs of weakness. However, after this recent push to the upside, I've decided not to take any new trades for now. Knowing when to sit on the sidelines is just as important as knowing when to act. Trading a range like this is relatively straightforward, as you're working with clearly defined levels. Still, I'm being extra cautious at these price levels. If I were to trade again, it would likely be from the lows of the range. But how could we reach those levels? The first step would be breaking local structure, likely accompanied by bearish signals and CVD and order flow. Additionally, I'd look for daily candles to start closing below previous daily levels and other key support zones. If all of this aligns, Bitcoin might target the range lows, where liquidity and a lot of stop-loss orders are likely sitting. These are the signs we need to confirm such a scenario. Right now, though, we aren't seeing those bearish signals. Bitcoin continues to make higher highs and higher lows, steadily moving upward as it liquidates over-leveraged shorts. This behavior is typical of a trending market, but at some point, the dynamic will shift, and the market will likely turn into its first meaningful correction. That's when you'll often see traders rushing to long support levels, only for price to move lower and trap them. Understanding these psychological aspects of the market is crucial for staying ahead. Currently, Bitcoin is trading near a significant level, close to the $100,000 mark. At this level, there are many long positions in play, some of them heavily overleveraged. While it's impossible to predict exactly when a major washout will occur, it's safe to say it will happen eventually. The real question is whether Bitcoin will push higher first, building more euphoria, or if the correction will start from here. Either way, we don't need to predict the exact timing. What matters is recognizing the signs of change and being ready to capitalize on the opportunities that follow. For now, I'm patiently observing. The best opportunities were within the range, and now it's time to wait and see where Bitcoin decides to pause or reverse. Locally, Bitcoin is forming some poor highs, but I'm letting the price action confirm that before making any moves. It's also worth noting that Bitcoin is nearing the average time for November highs in an uptrend. Historically, election years have seen these highs arrive even later in the month. As we move closer to December, we'll also start looking at new setups for the next month, keeping an eye on where Bitcoin closes out November. Patience is critical at this stage. The market has already provided plenty of opportunities within the range, but it's important to recognize when the environment shifts. For me, this is a time to observe, stay prepared, and wait for the market to offer clear setups again. And maybe even add to the swing position I had for lower levels. As always, I'll keep you updated if there are significant changes in the market. For now, though, I'm simply watching how Bitcoin develops, particularly as it approaches these key price levels and the historical November timeframe. Stay tuned for more updates and insights, and remember, patience often leads to the best trades. I hope this analysis was helpful and provided you with some valuable insights. Remember, patience is often a trader's best tool. It can be tempting to jump in, but waiting for the right setups leads to better outcomes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future updates. And as always, stay focused, manage your risk, and trade with a plan. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.